I can't seem to get to bed. I can't seem to get it together. I can't seem to walk away, which means I have a neurological disorder. The movie Tenet, was in a conversation with somebody, and I was like explaining the transfer portal and how it came about. I was like, golly, am I not running Tenet? Am I not running John David Washington, which is Donald John Trump? John Washington. Washington was a figurehead of Trump, the Antichrist. All the presidents are. That's why Washington is a god up on top of the Capitol, up there in the clouds, like with the gods. John David, Jesus from the order of Melchizedek, but another, I don't want to say another David, but I can't remember all these. Jesus was of the lineage of David. I think that's what it is. David's son, King Solomon. David's name tells us that Jesus was royalty. Anyway. Hey, it's 116, y'all. So you go to the movie Tenet, which is where we came about the transfer portal of time. Tenet had two release dates, August 26th in the United Kingdom and September 3rd in Los Estados Unidos in the United States. Okay. Also in the movie, Robert Pattinson, the Batman. And it's directed by Christopher Nolan, the Batman. You with me? So this movie is big. Let's look at the two dates. 8/26/2020, release date. To the Full Moon. You ready? 3 years, 2 months, 2 days, 322 coded. 38 months, 2 days. Which means on the 26th, it's an exact 38 months for murder code. Are you kidding me? We're not kidding you. That is spastically fantastical. But the United States release date was September 3rd, 2020. For some reason, on a Thursday instead of a Friday. The one over in England was on a Wednesday instead of a Friday. Premiered it on a Wednesday just to make it a perfect 38 months to the 26th. But to the 28th, again, it's 322, 3 years, 2 months, 2 days. Perfectly. But you go to our September date, the September premiere, to the 86ing day. 1/148. 148 is Donald J. Trump in simple gematria, where A is 1, B is 2, Z is 26. 148 is Donald J. Trump. And on the 26th, on the 86ing day, the Tenet Thursday release is 1,148. In the seconds, 187. That is absolutely mind-blowing from the movie Tenet. All right, love you. Oh, John David Washington, we got to look at him. I ran it. He's born July 28th, 1984. This is crazy. He comes to 14336 or 14336. That's 33 fused with 36. 36 is triangular number of 666. You 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus all the way through plus 34 plus 35 plus 36. The sum is 666. 1, it's 14,000. He's 14,336 days old at the total, at the partial lunar eclipse. 14336. Now, what's fascinating about this is I know a person born in the year 2000 on October 5th. They have no number. Their number is 100,000. It's just 1 with a whole bunch of zeros. 10 October times the 5th times the year 2000. It's just 1. That's crazy. You know how many days apart I am from that person? Are you ready? When I saw the number, I couldn't believe it. I want you to look. When I press the button, I want you to keep your eye on this 14336 and watch it not change. This was John David Washington's. You see it right here, July 28th, 1984 to October 28th, 2023. Now I'm going to click this, and that 14336 won't change. Ready? Go. 14336, July 6, 1961 to October 5th, 2000. 1 with 5 zeros. Now that's fascinating. Let's run that person to our October 26th date. 8421. 8, half of 8 is 4. Half of 4 is 2. Half of 2 is 1. What did I tell you their number was? 1. 8421. That's so weird. That's so weird. 276 months, 21. There's that atom coding. That's just fantastical, isn't it? On the lunar, they are 23 years, 23 days old. You know, I went back to my original wedding day of March 12th, my first. This is going to blow your mind. It was 1983. And I got my girlfriend pregnant. I was raised Catholic, so I was going to marry her. And 1983 is murder code, of course. So 1983 times March times 12. And remember, it's 138, which is Donald Trump in simple gematria, along with 88, which is Trump in simple gematria. The 7, well, he's here to cleanse the church, isn't he? You run that wedding to our 86ing day, it's 148.38. 148 is Donald J. Trump. In simple gematria. Or 1,4, 83 and 38, because it's 14,838 days. 83 is murder in gematria, 38 is murder in gematria. And what's so frantically weird is there's 714 right there. 40 years, 7 months, 14 days. 7/14, July 14th. That was my next wedding day. Don't forget the 713. The next progression of 713 is 714, 3 digits. And that's when I got married. And I was her 88 marriage progression, because her and her husband, first 2 digits came to 87. I want you to look at that. That is nuts. 40 years, 7 months, 14 days. This is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Let's go to that wedding. 7/14. 2007. 007. 5948. This is going to blow your mind. This is going to blow your mind. This is going to blow your mind. Look what's in the months and the days again. The first marriage on 3/12. It's 16 years, 3 months, 12 days. I just got through showing you that March 12th was my first wedding. So the first wedding to 10/26. Am I going to get married? I'm not even dating anybody. This is nuts. How in the world do you get both wedding days opposite of the other wedding day? So when I keyed in March 12th, 1983, the months and days said 7/14. When I key in the 7/14, 2007, my second marriage day, my second wedding to my second wife, I get 3 months, 12 days. Both of those bounce off 10/26, the 86ing day. Or me and somebody are just going to decide the Lord's going to call them to the truth, and I already love them, and they're just going to, like, boom, we're going to go to the county, and we're just going to get married on that day or something, on that Thursday, the 26th. And I find that impossible. This crazy stuff right there, though. I'm going to be 22757. Don't forget the 357 Magnum. And I'm 57 days old. Mm. Mm-hmm. That comes to 4. Okay. What else? Let's run both wives to there. First one was born 64, August 4th. 59 years, 2 months, 22 days. Adam and Eve coding. She'll be 21632. 216 is what? 6 times 6 times 6. There's a lot of other stuff there I'm not going to even get into. We'll be here forever. Let's run the other wife through here. October 28th, of course. Told you many times she's got the Gateway Arch date. 4, 9, 11, 28. 9/11. 18260. In the hours 4:38. 15776. So they got 9/11 right there. On our divorce date of Groundhog Day, .  , 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . 1 . You know how many days old she was? 88. 12881. But the 128 on May 8th, Earl was killed on day 128. I've explained a lot of how all this, I've explained so much about that. Not going to even get into it. But yes. 12881. Don't forget her number times this year, October 28th, 1973. That's her number. 55244. You times her by this year. I hit 223 and a 9. Divided by 2, 23 and a 9. That's her number. 55244 times 2023, 1117. Zachariah 1117. That's the first 4 digits of her number times this year. Along with the May 8th, but fused with the 86. And then 12, the number for the church. In the year 586, that's when Israel went into their captivity. And of course, the church will be under siege once that deadly wound takes place. It's not the Great Tribulation time yet. That's when he has seemingly returned from the dead after World War III. But that's the inception of opening the book of Revelation, is that deadly wound at Zechariah 11:17 to the right eye is the crowning white horse moment. And her number has that, and she's born October 28th. Which would be his rising day. And our divorce through to today, that's weird, 5345. But let's run it through October, the divorce to October 26th. 5379, and 79 is murder in simple gematria. Isn't that right? Yeah. English ordinal simple gematria, 79. And that was the day Earl died, was May 8th, 1978. 5 times 8 times 19, 78. 79. He was murdered by his mom. 79. Murder, followed by 12, the church. Murder is 83 in reverse ordinal, 38 in reverse full reduction. 34, we should have been keeping track of all these 34s we've been seeing too, but that's 79. 5379. Earl's number began with 37. He died on where the numbers began on that day, 79. It's 5379 on the 26th. Look at the years, 14 years, 8 months. That's 148 coded for Donald J. Trump. Look at the months, 176. We've been showing you the Black Adam, all that. You go to the 28th, turns into 5381, 148.26, 176.26. It's just crazy. 768 in the weeks. 76 Adam, 68 is the reversal of 86. It's 768 weeks, 5 days on that lunar eclipse. 144 in the hours. It's just getting too nutty. It's too much. How many videos I did today? It's crazy. All right, love you.